2.
What's up, everyone?
We're
back with no notes. We're going live once again.
How's it going out there?
We're checking out some trending remix of
Distance.
the Wills Joyner Lucas&Will remix with Will Smith. It was trending
Will
for
Smith.
hours, if not a day or two. It's already up to almost 1 million views in the last, it's been out for 14, 15 hours. So.
And it's so cool. Like we're always
I'm like, man, I seen this.
Pay homage to your heroes, and
now he's on the track with them.
From listening to the song, when we reacted to it the first time, like,
yeah,
it's
awesome.
He was definitely a hero.
And like you said, Joyner Lucas very intelligent. You can tell.
Yeah.
And the way his rhyme schemes, like, he's gonna go down as one of the greats, I'd say. Like,
Yeah.
He's in that class with Kendrick, and he's J. Cole. I'd put Hopsin in there. Hopsin's got mad fucking bars, like just skills.
Yeah, they're definitely from
that same type of, They're all in like their probably early 30s or whatnot, but yeah, they're in that same generation of hip hop kind of. But we're checking this out. It's not even 3 minutes. The original version's 4 minutes. So. Oh shit. Cheers, everyone. Stay safe. Take care. What's up out there? Comment.
Yeah.
How you doing out there?
Let us know who you are.
Yeah. I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself.
The remix.
I'm loaded with bills. Cause I was a blessed with no Uncle Phil. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex. They told me to chill.
Appreciate you guys using you guys
My
get
life
through
is a
this
flick.
coronavirus quarantine. Yeah,
You feeling like me? I feel like a prince that turned into a
Stay
king.
together.
Found me a queen. Started a family and got me a team. On top of my dreams. Joyner, I know you inspired by me. Like I was inspired by Nelson Mandela. I give him a rose for every endeavor. A shout out to Julius Erving. One of the legends I worship. Muhammad Ali put to work and he was the champ. The greatest, he earned it.
That's fucking awesome.
His
and
heroes.
I've seen interviews where Will
Homage from
Smith
Will.
was talking about, like, Will Smith always said that Julius Erving was one of his heroes because he was a well-spoken individual. Every time he was approached for interviews after a basketball game or something. And Muhammad Ali, which obviously Will Smith did.
He played Muhammad
It was
Ali
a fucking
in
excellent
Ali.
movie.
That was
Excellent. 3 hour, excellent.
I love that you
epic
thinking
movie.
I'm perfect, but I had plenty mistakes and burdens. My grandmama thought I was worth it. She always guided me when I was searching. I wouldn't be me if it wasn't for her. I wouldn't be Willie. I couldn't be me if there wasn't no Eddie. I wouldn't be Will if I wasn't for Philly. Ain't nothing much that you really can tell me. Willie been cold since Benny and Jerry. Must have forgot that I really get busy. Made up for the human really get jiggy. Hey, back before there was streaming
Did one with
sales. Way
Cannabis
before
too.
all the
Matrix
Mick
Theory.
Jenkins did one with Cannabis. Yeah.
Yeah, Mick Jenkins and Cannabis, Matrix Theory. We got.
that Lost
I think
and
it's
Found-
only a 3-song album.
That Lost and Found reaction you just put out like a week or two ago, which I forgot about.
Yeah.
Until you.
I was
Well, I
going
just
through and
happened
I'm
to
like,
find it in
Mick
one of our
Jenkins.
files because we
I was
both.
like, I keep seeing him and
We'll
Cannabis.
work on reactions from our house.
I didn't even remember the reaction.
It's. That was crazy though.
Yeah.
Tunes and the fans had to
Only
get
knows
CD
what we
still.
say.
60 million records sold, I was on fire. I ain't even need a grill. Did it all with no cuss words. I ain't had to curse just to keep it real. Me and Jazz
That'd
in the
be
late
fucking
80s. Right around the
yeah.
tapes daily.
Yeah.
Fresh Prince,
Should,
Fresh Prince. Rest in peace to James
All three.
Avery. Even when the streets call me corny, I still ain't never let.
Yeah, rest in peace to Uncle Phil, the guy that played Uncle Phil.
But yeah, the cool question was, should Joyner Lucas, Mick Jenkins, and Kendrick Lamar be on the same track? That's not even a question. That's like,
Yeah. And I know there's a track out there that has
a statement.
The Tech 9 has Hopsin, and there's another rapper called B.O.B. from the South, I think, Atlanta.
Yeah,
we're gonna have to
think I've heard of that.
possibly check that track out. But so far, we might have to maybe we should rewind this and really listen to it.
Let's do it.
Let's really rewind this remix of Will and by
Just
Joyner.
vibe out.
Because we should really be paying attention to Will Smith's verse too. Salute to you. You keep doing it. Keep staying positive, everyone.
Definitely.
We love doing these reactions and
We got
discovering new music.
Revo.
Take
Sorry,
care.
I don't know what that last word was.
Cool that you
There was
guys
some
are on
letters
and
in there.
commenting.
And
But we're gonna like I said, we're
Most of the
rewinding this
consonants.
remix. We're gonna do this Will remix from the start, so everyone can enjoy from the beginning. It's a cool little video too.
Yeah, I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm loaded with bills. Cause I was a blessed with no Uncle Phil. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex. They told me to chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flip. Now load up the flip. Yeah, you feeling like me? I feel feel like a prince that turned to a king. Found me a queen, started a family and got me a team. On top of my dreams, Joyner, I know you inspired by me, like I was inspired by Nelson Mandela. I give him a rose for every endeavor. A shout out to Julius Erving, one of the legends I worship. Muhammad Ali put to work and he was the champ, the greatest, he earned it. I love that you think that I'm perfect, but I had plenty mistakes and burdens. My grandmama thought I was worth it. She always guided me when I was searching. I wouldn't be me if it wasn't for her. I wouldn't be Willie, I couldn't be me if there wasn't no Eddie. I wouldn't be Will if I wasn't for Philly. Ain't nothing much that you really can tell me. Willie been cold since Benny and Jerry. Must have forgot that I really get busy. They done forgot who invented Get Jiggy. Hey, back before there was streaming sales, way before all the iTunes and the fans had to get CDs still. 60 million records sold, I was on fire, I ain't even need a grill. Did it all with no cuss words, I ain't had to curse just to keep it real. Jazz in the late 80s,
that's
write
right,
rhymes with tapes daily.
That's kind of
I
a
think
play
that's
on.
why I was allowed to like watch Fresh Prince.
You know what that
and everything
reminds
like
me
that.
of,
He
though?
didn't have any negativity anywhere.
Him saying that though brings me to when Eminem says Will Smith doesn't have to cuss in his raps
to sell rap
raps to
records.
sell records,
Yeah.
but I do, so fuck him and fuck you. This is like years later. That's
Yeah.
what it reminded me of instantly.
And
like
then
that's
now
a
he's
response
like, no, fuck you.
18 years later or whatever the fuck. Like,
Fresh Prince make the waves crazy. Rest in peace to James Avery.
Yeah, for
Even
real.
when the streets call me
Everyone's
corny, I
fault.
still ain't never let the hate break me. I just wanted the respect first. I still ain't never letting fame change me. New me, but I'm old school. Big Willie on the Pro Tools. Still fresh and I'm so smooth. I still got on my old shoes. I give Jada 1,000 kisses, ain't nothing changed since '02. Martin Lawrence get a rose too. He a legend and a goat too. Man, I love that you break the rules. Pushing limits and you make it cool. Joyner Lucas wasn't made to lose. You a legend and to make it too. What a beauty, my life's a movie. I swear I'm only on take two. All my kids turned out great, and I know your son gonna be great too. Brick by brick, building a wall that no one could break. Flip by flip,
back to
glad
that.
to help so you could be straight. And life's a
Like
trip,
how they
but who
broke
could relate?
that.
The
Like,
legends are gone, but it ain't too late to give them a rose and carry the grace. Cause not every hero is wearing a cape.
I'm feeling like Will. I feel like a prince. I'm feeling myself. I'm
I
loaded
like
with
how
feelings.
they're-
'Cause I was
You guys check the link below or check the original video, but their animated characters are actually their mouse are rapping.
No, yeah, this
It's
thing
pretty
is-
cool.
it's
It's just
pretty cool
Joyner
video.
and Will standing next to each other in this video.
But I like in the
Very
beginning, he's
simplistic.
like, "What? You feel like me? Well, I feel like a prince who became a king."
Yeah.
Like,
And he was talking about, like, if it wasn't for Philly, you wouldn't know me as I am. Like,
Yeah.
his foundation was Philadelphia, where he's from.
blessed with no one could feel. Don't know how it feels. I wanted to flex. They told me to chill. I'm making a flip. My life is a flip.
Give them the roses while they're here.
written, managed, and distributed on Tully.
Google Play, App Store.
Wow.
App Store. Yeah.
That was great. Thank you
remix.
for watching.
That's so dope, man.
You know-
He got his idol on that shit, spitting a verse. That's that's fire.
Yeah. Wow.
So, yeah.
That was great. You pay homage to your heroes out there because, you know, without inspiration to look up to and strive to be and go, you know, surpass
Right.
sometimes, like, we wouldn't have cool things.
You
Like,
kind of need
you know,
that.
like,
yeah, you need that.
society is
drive.
important because I don't know how to make a guitar amp. I don't know how to make a guitar.
We were talking about that.
I don't know how to make guitar strings.
Like, what if you had to make
but I
all
can
the
buy
stuff
some
you were
and I
into?
can play and like
Right.
I could share, you know, we can share. Like, I don't know how to make a camera. I don't know how to make the internet, you know.
Remember we were
But and I'm glad
discussing
that this stuff is here.
Like, if we had to make all those things to achieve what we want as a creative person or whatever, it would take forever because then we have to learn how to
like Will
build
Smith said,
those things to use
He-
them
he
instead of going
built
out
a
and just buying them and
career
shit.
and sold 16 million albums when people started to buy
60.
CDs.
Yeah. Fresh Prince, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, man. Kind of pioneers in their own right, you know, as far as what they did in the. I mean, they were doing their shit in the 80s and shit.
I mean,
Mid to late 80s.
Jiggy with it was like a
Getting jiggy with
15,
it.
20 year
I'm not even gonna lie.
phrase.
I owned that on cassette back in the day. I had Will Smith getting jiggy with it on
I mean,
cassette.
I remember
in the late
hearing, you know,
90s.
getting jiggy with it,
when I
and
was
I
a
would
teenager.
use it and say it, and everybody would. Like,
Na na
it
na
was
na
just-
na na, and then get the video.
like, oh, you broke this, or you didn't do that right. Yeah, but I was jiggy with it. Like,
He's
you
amazing.
know, you would use it in so many different ways. So yeah,
stay tuned for more
strive
reactions.
to, you know, always look up
Thanks.
to
We
who you
Enjoy you guys tuning in
respect
and listening.
because it gives you a path to follow. you know?
But yeah, that was a great remix, like I said.
Yeah, that was cool. That was
Yeah.
that was more of a collab.
Yeah, It was.
It was
too.
awesome.
It wasn't just like someone chopping up the beat. It was the same.
Not
beat.
one swear
It was the
word.
same
Not
beat.
one swear word. And here we are, like just.
That was a. Now that I think
jawing
of it,
about
that
it.
was a super unique remix because the beat usually gets. The beat was the same. It was just Will came in and had a verse.
And I know, like they like cut out.
Maybe they switched up
Because
the
it would
beat
like
a touch.
fade out
Let us know if I'm
Joyner's
wrong on
thing,
that.
and he's like, "Oh, you wanna be like me?"
But it was still fire.
But I feel like
that was a unique remix because you got your hero that you're talking about on the track.
Yeah.
Right. He put his pen down.
Oh yeah,
write
he
you some
wrote
ill shit.
Yeah.
Like Will Smith, like I said, and we did a few reactions ago. I was talking about like when they did a quarantine concert, him and Jazzy Jeff, and I said Will Smith still got bars.
And
Well,
it reminds
obviously
me.
does.
It reminds me, honestly, that this situation right here with Will and Luke Joyner
Yeah.
reminds me of us and Cannabis. Like we're sitting here,
Yeah, that was
giving honest, first time reactions to music
blown
we've
away.
never heard before, and then like
It's just what we
the
just
man
fans of that
reached
man.
out to us, him and his friends,
Domingo.
all
Shout out to
Domingo,
everyone.
and what was
We
I'm
got
embarrassed
RY
right now.
Designs. We got
The Beats man there, the producer.
Thanos Beats.
Nappy
Nappy
Holy.
Music. Shout out to all those dudes because, yeah, they all like
We talked to
collabed
Thanos,
on
and
all
then we
the Full
looked up
Spectrum
Thanos
albums.
on YouTube, and he had that video,
Cannabis,
and we
yeah.
put that up there, like.
Yeah.
And this is the same thing, like, and then come out of nowhere,
Boom.
Will's like, "Hey, let's cool,
I'm still blown away
Your
that-
song of inspiration from me inspires me. Let's
Yeah, and
bring
I'm still
this to the
blown
next
away that
level."
we're on Full Spectrum too. Like if you haven't checked it out, listen to Cannabis's
Mike
Full
fell
Spectrum
on the floor when
one-
he heard the
in the last year.
shout out
last year or
to
two.
YouTube, two dudes.
Cannabis
It was
released
awesome. I'm
Full
sitting
Spectrum
here
1,
and
2,
then
and
boom,
3.
Mike's on the floor.
Listen to all three of those albums. Like you're gonna be blown away. I mean, especially when he mentions like Jermaine and
It's-
Two Dudes for Maine, which is his real name. I'm like, what the fuck? I still can't wrap my head around him referencing us on
so
a song
humbling,
twice. So it is super humbling. It's that's all you can do.
Definitely have to bow to the man.
Yeah.
I mean, you hear his
Amazing.
lyrics and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's
If you're in the same room with that man, you just
in the magic.
take orders.
The magic is too. Like if you have to rewind an artist's lyrics to pay attention again, that's the beauty. Like they're doing their job. They're making you pay attention. They're making you listen to things that you would probably never have heard before, or maybe never really paid attention to.
thought before.
Yeah, or thought even
Like
fucking.
you're
A
seeing
lot of it
things
is
in your
that.
head and you're
A
like,
lot of it is that. Like some
how
of
is
these
he
things
saying
they
that?
say.
But I'm seeing it.
It's like
that's
how
magic.
the fuck did they come up? Like
It's
these,
magic
they
when
must
somebody does
study.
that.
These fool like these dudes studied in a library or something. Like that's when they were kids.
And to have that
That's all
many
I think
rhymes
when I hear
on
shit
deck,
like that.
you know what I mean? Like
Amazing.
I don't.
Amazing.
As a music, sup, enjoy your
Top 3
thoughts on
favorite
music,
colors.
guys. Dab. Ah.
Top 3 favorite colors.
Top 3 favorite colors. Mine's like
I love green.
blue.
Favorite animal.
Black is my number one favorite.
I go green.
And green because it's the color of
I
my
always loved red when I was a kid for some reason. More
Yeah, red's
earth,
kinda
more of
cool,
an earth
but-
color.
I gravitate to like the blues, blacks.
Favorite animal.
I'm a
they
winter.
asked. Before we go,
Which red
favorite
is,
animal.
but
Favorite animal. I go
Oh.
elephant. Like I love the elephant. It's like a peaceful, but they can fucking crush your ass. if you want
Favorite?
to.
I don't know. Probably like a jaguar.
Yeah, or like a cheetah's another one of
Because
my favorites.
what's that cat that can kill something with its mouth and then carry animals into the tree
Yeah,
and
no
eat
matter
them
if it's
up
a
in the tree?
fucking
Isn't that a jaguar?
like a probably
That's
or a
that-
lion,
That cat.
tiger. Yeah, and
That cat can do what no other
they're
cat can.
pulling like a cow. They're dragging like a fucking wild cow across
Yeah.
the field.
Or like catch an antelope that can run
Yeah.
75 miles an hour.
Anyway,
Anyway, yeah, that's
everyone,
that's mine.
we're just going off here. Take care.
We're taking questions. What else you got?
check the links below for everything if you want to hit us up on all the other platforms. And I like gray, black, and white. Oh, cool.
I like wolves. Wolves are yeah. Wolves are cool.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a wolf pack of one, to be honest. So.
What are you doing here, Claude? What are you trying to say? Wolfpack of one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too. And then combined, we're both 1 and 1, and then
Yeah.
2 dudes for name. Peace. Take care. Till next time.
Yeah. Thanks out there.
Stay
you know,
positive.
Cool.
It was
Love
just
the
cool,
questions.
Cool to
and,
be spontaneous and just
We're just being
being silly on this one. That's what we do anyway.
Be inspired by something and strive. Like now if you have that much time on your hands,
yeah, for real.
Like,
yeah, you guys
never
be
know.
careful.
It
You be
could
careful
make
too.
you. Yeah, definitely.
Everybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, if there's like a creative
Stay safe,
path,
wear a mask when you need to.
say, if you're still stuck inside for the most part, like find a creative thing
and then share
something
it,
to learn.
Because
Find
somebody,
something to learn.
Enough people might like
whether
it.
it's
To where
musical, whether
that's
it's
your job
painting,
now.
whether it's poetry, like just find something,
Yeah.
and find something new or whatever you're working on, make it get better at it, or something
Share
like
it.
that.
Always share
Yeah,
it. Like
share
we
it.
were, self-conscious of we could have started doing this a year ahead of time.
Yeah.
Before we did,
and it takes like the first.
It's like, man, what if we started a year like we started then?
And really,
but
like
we
the
started
first
a year earlier. Like, how far would we?
Yeah, and the first dozen or two videos, you really are trying to get your footing and. All right, let's come up with a little intro or outro, and how are we, what's our approach to this? And it's cool that, like, we talked about influences. We've always talked about when we started out doing this reaction thing to, it's a lot of hip hop that I haven't heard, and Claude probably hasn't heard even more than I have.
Any of this music.
The Lost in Vegas guys were our blueprint because we were watching their videos a lot a couple years ago. Like, these two dudes right here are. There's a different. They would analyze the music and really break it down, and that's what I appreciate about certain channels.
What little hip hop I ever had in my life was like from TV, movies, and Rick D's Weekly Top 40.
Yeah.
Like every Sunday, my family we would all listen to the radio news.
Maybe catching a glimpse of like Snoop Dogg
either on the way to
TV
Grams,
or something,
and then on the way back, and then and he would play a lot of hip hop, like En Vogue, I think. Is a name that comes to mind.
Like an
I can
R&B
hear Rick
group.
D's saying En Vogue.
I think they were
he said
more
that
R&B,
a lot.
but yeah. Peace.
Anyways,
Take care.
yeah.
Till next time. Your boys will be back. Hitting y'all with the reactions. Stay up!
I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know how to shut this off. So, is it that?
Better shut it off.